Hey, barbecue family.
Happy Friday, everybody.
How's everyone doing? Nice to see you guys.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, be careful.
We got Bat 13 in the house. We got Saucy Rossi stopping by just to say he can't make it to the show. But that's a pro move.
That's
Someone
so
coming
cute.
in saying that they have a work meeting, which I don't know how many times I've told you guys. Please tell your workplaces that you have more important places to be.
We love Saucy. We love
Saucy Rossi so much. The show ain't going to be the same without him.
No, it's not. How's everybody doing? Thank you guys so much for joining us. We got HT, we got Barbecue Mama, James. Nice to see everybody.
HT giving out his classic, let's rock. I'm ready to rock today. And for once in his life, our buddy Siege showed up on time, and that's a once in his life type thing.
Hi, Siege. I will not stand here and let you speak ill of Siege. Okay.
Look, I couldn't speak ill of Siege if I tried. We love him, and he knows it. Okay?
Nice to see you, Siege.
We got S-Will in the house. We got Terry Lee in the house. S-Will putting out a TGIFFS, Maddie and Kiki.
Hey,
Barbecue
guys.
Fam.
Hi, Terry Lee.
And Temp.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you guys.
Lance is here. Lance is usually too busy to join us, but he's here today on a Friday.
Thanks,
guys,
Lance.
The first Friday of the live show in March. We're in the official season of spring. Come on. Yes.
Time change this weekend, everybody.
Yes, reminder to everybody. And I have to say, this outfit right here that Key made herself, she made this shirt. It's giving Little Miss Muffet's evil twin.
Look at, I'll give you a check out the back.
Yeah.
Look at.
Did I not nail that?
Terry, I know Terry Lee. Thanks, honey. That's very sweet of you.
I said Little Miss Muffet's evil twin.
Okay, I didn't hear that part. I'm going to ignore it. Terry Lee, I know she'll appreciate this. Look at, it's a vintage tablecloth turned into a shirt. Thank you very much.
You're saying our buddy HT can't appreciate that too?
No, but I know, but there's certain people.
Like HT would appreciate a good vintage tablecloth, okay?
Well, there's certain people I know that would more than others, but HT I know
Maybe
will too.
Wendy as well. Hello, Wendy.
Hey, Wendy, how's it going?
We got Maggie joining us. She's saying, ladies, just popping in on my way to a meeting. Everybody's got meetings at noon. Guys, get your priorities straight, people. I'm just joking. Maggie, we love you. Just kidding. Thank you for popping in.
Okay, so guys, we got a locked and loaded show as we do every single week. We're going to have a lot of fun. This recipe is absolutely spectacular. We're going to get to talking about that in just a second.
We're also going to get to keeping it clean, people. Okay, we got to keep
I didn't agree to that.
This one.
I didn't agree.
He's not agreeing with it.
You can't have a name like that and ask me to keep it clean. Okay, first we got to talk about who got first from the grill. Who got it?
No, guys, I am in shock, and I got to say, I'm a little bit sad.
The streak is over for Mr. Bat 13.
Congrats to our buddy Paul. Congrats, Paul. First newbie that got first on the grill in 2026. However, I was a little bit sad that our buddy Bat 13 didn't make it, but I'm going to ask him, was that on purpose, Bat 13?
Yeah.
Because I have a feeling it was.
Who knows? Maybe he didn't. Maybe he wasn't trying this morning. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. I have a feeling he'll be back next week.
I feel like he always tries.
Well, maybe he had something to do. Maybe people have plans that are sometimes not this show, Matt.
Like, I don't think so.
Okay, well.
I don't think so.
Okay. Way to go, Paul. Great job. Bat 13. See you next week. Let's get to dancing because I want to talk about what this recipe is and I want to get cooking.
I want to get eating it. I want to get cooking and I want to get moving and grooving on this Friday with you guys. We got Marianne in the house saying very nice, Kiki. She's here for this too.
Thanks, Marianne.
Who's not here for it?
I love sewing.
All right,
you guys know that.
Let's do this.
Here we go.
Friday.
Yes, it's Friday.
The temp better not have muted us. I don't know what he's doing over there, but he doesn't like that song and dance.
He's always pushing buttons and no one knows what he's hitting until we watch the replay.
And then it's always eye-opening.
Yeah, that's okay. All right.
Tom, he's saying, I'm late. Don't judge. Well, Tom, I am judging a tiny smidge, but I'm glad that you're here. We got Robert Bass here. Robert is just a cutie patootie saying best singers and dancers. We know he's lying, but Robert, you're sweet.
No, it's not good. Okay, so let's talk about what we're making today. Check it out. We're making pizza tongues.
Who's heard of those?
Okay, so
I haven't.
So pizza tongues are apparently a street food that you will see in different parts of Italy. Now, traditionally, they only feature dough that we're going to make on the show. Very simple dough. Doesn't have yeast in it, so you don't need any rise time.
A quick dough.
And sauce. That's all this normally is a thin piece of dough, long, hence the name tongue, and sauce. But that's not how I roll. I can't make pizza without some pizza toppings.
I know. When Keith first said it to me about that it was just dough and it was just sauce, I was like,
No. So
Like,
we're not going to do that.
Good. Obviously, I would have eaten that and we would have enjoyed it, but
Yeah, so I'm going to be making the pizza tongues from start to finish. They're very easy to make, great for weeknight, and we're going to make them in this 1 hour show. And Matt's going to be making an orange and radicchio kale salad. Because it's spring, get your greens in, people.
I want to know who here has had a radicchio. Is it not beautiful? I'm sorry. This is one of my favorite colors and one of HT's favorite colors. It's like a purpley, I think that's like a purple color, purple magenta.
Yeah, it is. HT hitting us with a super chat. Thank you so much, HT. That's very sweet of you.
HT, you're so sweet. He said, I'll be in and out today. My bacon ribs are just about done. Okay, HT, you get to it. We want to see pictures after.
Yes.
That sounds absolutely delectable.
Yes,
thank you so much,
good.
HT. We don't have our thing, but look. Thank you, HT.
Thanks, HT.
Thank you so much.
All right, so I'm going to start making our dough. Now, I mentioned before, it doesn't need any rest time. It doesn't need any rise time. All it is bread flour, water, olive oil, salt. That's it.
Super easy.
And we're going to mix it by hand because I like to do that to make sure that we know the right consistency and hopefully not get flour everywhere. Because
I agree. That's something you got to feel. You got to feel it, understand what's happening with it.
Could I have got a bigger bowl? Like what's happening?
Why are you going like a little tiny baby bowl here?
I don't really know.
Okay, HT is just saying this means kisses. It's like at a wedding when you go like this and like you got to smooch. HT, that's a smooch coming your way, buddy.
Who's smooching who? Don't look at me.
You. I ain't smooching you, buddy.
Hey.
No, I wouldn't.
That's rude.
I have it. I will again. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do what I think is a requirement when it comes to kale. Okay. Give it a little hand massage. This is the only massage that your girl Mad does, okay? I'm not into body massages. I'm not into giving them. I ain't into getting them. Okay?
Tongues, massages, we're off to a good start.
I'm talking strictly about massaging kale. We got Judge Webb in the house. He's saying he's living the dream. The snowbanks and below zero wind chills have killed my barbecue vibe. Ready to get back at it. I hear you, buddy. There's one thing about getting excited about grilling in the winter, which our boy Saucy Rossi said that's like one of his favorite things to do. But when we're getting into -20, sometimes that can become problematic.
Yeah, so I'm over it.
Judge Webb.
I'm over it. Although right now we're in Ontario.
You took the stems out.
Of course.
Okay, that's a pro move if I ever.
But it ain't my first day eating kale. Okay, yeah. Kale's my life.
Look, I don't mind eating a stem every now and then, but you can tell this has been like picked through in the best possible way. All the stems removed.
I love kale.
Okay, me too. And guys, do this with clean hands, everybody. Clean hands. Which in 2026, if you're not having clean hands 24/7, what's wrong with you? Wash your hands, people.
I hope people are cooking with clean hands. That's so disgusting.
So too.
Especially for the sake of like if you're going out to eat. Okay, I need more water. That's why we do this with our hands so we can test.
You gotta feel it. You gotta feel it.
And I always err on the side of less water because then if you add too much and it's too soupy, then you got to keep going more flour, more water, blah blah blah.
Yes. And guys, you'll notice that I'm massaging this with just a tiny little dab of the sesame oil. Okay, look at this view that the temp's getting us right up close and personal here, which I have to say we're 8 minutes in and there's no sight of the Beer Me graphic. And I got to say,
yeah, I'm thirsty.
I shouldn't even have mentioned
Did he get in trouble from his dad again?
Yes. Did you?
I'm not saying.
So yeah, then.
I'm going to take that as a probably.
You wouldn't be able to open it now. Your hands are all gross.
Yeah,
exactly.
Who's gonna?
Both of our hands are gross right now. We got S. Will saying, I call it plump purple, by the way. I had a plump purple Camaro back in the early 90s.
What?
Okay, S. Will, could you get any hotter? The man is a looker, and never mind cruising around with a plump purple Camaro.
And what happened to it, though, S. Will? Like, why do you not still have it?
S. Will? But my goodness, what a lady killer in the 90s.
Okay, so I didn't know. So S. Will, that's so cool. I have part of all my fabrics, like speaking of this shirt, I have a fabric that's all vintage cars.
Cool.
And I've been waiting.
What make? Like any make?
I don't know. I'm not a car person. I have to look at it again.
Like, is it like a GM thing?
I know.
Chrysler thing?
I don't know. I'd have to look.
Okay, buddy.
But I wanted it to be vintage trucks because I'm not, as much as I'm not a car person, I do love the old trucks.
Camaro's GM, right? Isn't it?
Buddy, you're barking up the wrong tree here.
Guys,
I don't
can
know.
someone let me know
Yeah,
here?
Camaro is GM.
Is it?
I don't know why, but
We're from
I'm
Oshawa,
good
pal.
at. Yeah, I know.
How
but
do you not know?
I'm
that for
good
sure?
at all cars. I don't get it. I know cars, makes and
you?
models. Yes, I do. I don't know why, but I do. Okay, and I don't know why, but this is nice. This is soothing.
This is fun. This
Does
is fun.
this take a little bit of extra time? It does. Is it worth it? It is. Okay,
Have you
that's
guys
why
heard of-
people don't like kale.
Yeah.
Because if you don't do this, it's very, very chewy and leather like.
Have you guys heard of that very expensive grocery store Erewhon?
Mm-hmm.
They
Which,
apparently
like, we don't have that in Canada.
No, and I've
I don't
never
think.
been.
I don't think.
They do a kale salad that has like beans and pumpkin seeds on it that's like ridiculously expensive. And I personally, from what I've seen
Isn't
online,
everything from that store ridiculously expensive? I heard.
yeah, I think the only reason why people like it is because the kale is massaged. Like people are like,
Okay.
ooh, this Erewhon kale salad.
Can you not do this yourself?
Yeah, you're doing it.
Yeah. Perry coming in, and Perry's getting raunchier and raunchier every week, guys. He started out being cute, and now he's just calling it how it is. He's saying, "Happy Friday to my favorite kinky cooks."
Okay.
I thought it was a different title before, but Perry's just upped it to kinky, and you know what?
Buddy, there ain't nothing kinky about us two.
But you're the one that said you want to get dirty with pizza tongues.
I know, but in reality, if you knew how not dirty I am, you'd be like, that's surprising.
Guys, we are in bed by 8:30 most evenings. Okay,
Yeah.
that's as kinky as. Yeah, but kinkiness can take place during the day.
Not in
It's
my
not
bed.
just- Okay, and on that note, I'm done massaging. Okay, I'm just gonna massage this.
Perry said kale is best deposited directly in the compost. You
Perry,
haven't
wait
had
till
it.
you have it like this, buddy.
Wash your hands. I'm thirsty.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Fritz Frank, how are you, buddy?
Fritz Frank, we missed you, buddy.
Okay, so the only trick to this dough is to make sure that it is well mixed. But that's once you get it all mixed up, that's it. You don't have to, you can immediately start rolling it into the tongues, which is what makes this recipe perfect for weeknight because there is no rise time. Unlike any other pizza dough, you have to at least let pizza dough rise for like at least a half hour or an hour.
Oh, if you do a half an hour, that ain't enough.
You're pushing it.
That ain't it. That's like you're rushing, you forgot, and you're just trying to get it in there.
Yeah,
You're
but
just
not
trying to
this
get it
one.
done.
That's what makes these cool. I think that this is a great weeknight recipe.
Mhm. That's why I found this hard to believe.
We are about
Like
to
when
see it.
Yeah, when Key was telling me about it, because as you guys know, I rock a pizza dough like nobody's
do.
business, which is basically just barbecue pops' pizza dough. But when Key told me
Okay.
that, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stay open. I'm gonna see what Key's gonna show us here.
Wait till you see this, honey. You're in for a real surprise here.
S. Will saying, S. Maddie, you look like a little S. kitty needing that. Did I? Like when cats go like that. When they make biscuits, did I look like that? You know what, S. Will? I'm gonna take that as a compliment. I don't know if you meant it that way, but I'm gonna go in the positive.
I
okay?
love when cats make biscuits.
So do I. Why does it feel? It feels good seeing them do that, and it feels good when they do it on you.
Yeah, it does.
Except when they get their claw. Sometimes it goes into like claw territory. That
Yeah.
doesn't feel good.
All right, so we're there. That's all there is to it with the dough. Look it. Perfect. Nice, combined, smooth,
I was
supple.
just gonna say that looks so smooth, and you know that's gonna be good.
Okay, so we're ready to cut it and roll out our tongues. And I'm only doing that now because I need the space. Is it because I said tongues?
You said roll out your tongue.
Okay, well, I need the space to cut up our toppings. Otherwise, I could just let this hang out, but we can go right into rolling it because there is absolutely no rest time on this.
that is so cool.
So we're going to cut this.
That's the coolest part about this. Actually, coolest part about this, the name. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I'm just intrigued that it's called a pizza tongue. But the second coolest part is that they're the dough, no rise time.
Yeah. So this tray that we're using is kind of small. You'd want it. It's going to fit in the Ninja. You'd want a bigger tray to make longer tongues.
Okay, but that was my issue with it. What is the point of making it that long?
I
I'm
really
not
don't
into
know.
a long tongue.
Uh-oh.
For
Uh-oh.
this.
Back out, man. Back right out. Hit the reverse button. Matt's not into a long tongue. Okay.
Let's
Oh
keep
God,
it
I need a
moving.
beer so bad.
Okay. Oh my goodness, Temp. Do you want one? It's quarter after.
Yes, I do.
Oh my
All right.
goodness
Wow. You're going to
gracious.
hear about it later,
Okay,
man.
but I'm not though, because like I like things. If this is a street food, you're gonna be walking around holding a tongue like this.
No. So what people do, is with these, since they are a street food, and they're so thin, they'll get them and then fold them in half. You're supposed to fold them, and it's all about that crispy texture.
What should we give the Temp? Who
Milwaukee.
wants Old Milwaukee?
Yes, please.
Okay, I was
He's
gonna
decided.
ask everybody else, but fine. I was gonna go this one just because of the cute bottle. I'm sorry, is this not the cutest beer bottle ever?
Yeah,
This
it
little
is cute.
chubby one. I'm obsessed with it.
It is pretty cute.
Let's be honest, the Temp's probably gonna want that too later at some point. Although Robert has specified that he needs to have some bourbon, and stay tuned, guys, because Cheers to the Weekend is going to be featuring bourbon.
Cool. I'm excited to see what you're
Okay,
going to make.
you know
honey.
it's bad when what I just said when CJ didn't even step into it. He's just saying, "Oh my, dun dun dun." Okay. Oh, that smells like Friday night. If I ever knew one, this is for the Temp.
Okay, so how you want to make your tongue is really up to you. You want to make it long, you want to make it shorter. I'm going to fill this tray because we're making these in the Ninja. So the key here, though, is to make this as thin as possible. Because these aren't going to rise at all, you want them to be thin and crispy. So let's see.
Oh, it's gonna be crispy.
Perfect.
Okay, see, I think that perfect size. This is supposed to be a street food.
It's giving beaver tail.
Yes, it's giving savory beaver tail.
My Canadian heart says it's giving beaver tail.
And
but-
on that note, Michael Noguera just entered the chat, our Canadian buddy. He's saying, "Good afternoon, Maddie and Kiki." Guaranteed Michael Noguera knows what a beaver tail is.
Oh, for sure he does.
Not everybody does.
Yep.
Wendy saying, "Maddie, not a Gene Simmons fan." Is he the one? He's like the most known for having a long tongue, I would say.
Prob.
Out of the entire world. I wonder what the max is.
Yeah,
the
I don't
tongue.
know. Someone look it up. Now, I don't know. This is not I think this is just a regular navel orange, but doesn't it look interesting?
It's a Cara, buddy.
Okay, sorry. I bought them and I didn't even know.
Okay, that orange I'll show it up closer. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's like a little bit of like a pinky hue to it. Sweetest orange you'll ever have.
The bag said navel.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, that
They
must be.
messed up.
yeah.
Usually Cara oranges are a little bit more expensive.
Okay, so I got those for way cheap then.
Now I have peeled, and you know how people like can segment like oranges? I'm not into that. It wastes a lot. I just like peeling it and then chopping it up like that. Look at that. That is like the best orange eating experience that you'll have. I haven't peeled an orange since 1999. Okay, I'm over hand peeling. I ain't got time to hand peel an orange.
I peel a mandarin.
A mandarin, yes, but for regular oranges like this, I want to get in and out. I'm a okay, buddy, spectacular.
I don't know
Slap
why.
Maddie with that.
No,
Okay, look, that's what we're looking for. Thin. You can go thinner if you have
I
a-
don't understand this. This
Why?
is so cool. Like that's just like ready to roll.
I know.
So technically, traditionally, you would just put sauce on that, and that's your pizza tongue.
Well, what they do in Italy, I can't say this for sure because I've never been to Italy or had
Scotty
these.
knows beaver tails. Okay, I thought
Really?
I thought beaver tails were just Canadian.
Yeah, I thought so too. So what they do in Italy, how these are served is tomato sauce on top, a drizzle of olive oil, and a sprinkle of oregano. That's it.
Ooh.
Oh wait, I forgot the cornmeal.
like dried
coming out.
oregano.
Dried oregano. But to
love a
me,
dried
that's not
oregano.
a pizza. To me, that's like a focaccia tongue. That's not pizza. It's not pizza unless it has like some pizza toppings.
Agreed, buddy. I'm with you. Okay, everybody wants you to smack me with that, and guys, I don't appreciate that. Okay, what have I done to you guys that you guys think I deserve to be smacked with that? We got Sal in the house. He's saying his greetings to Barbecue Mama. Sal, tell them to stop. People want Key
Hey,
to hit me
Sal.
with that, and I don't want that to happen.
Okay, so I'm just spreading out some olive oil, and I know Flirty Murdy will like this, and I did this specifically for Flirty Murdy. Look what we're gonna put in under here. I almost forgot.
Love a cornmeal.
A
One
little-
of my favorite ingredients, guys. One of my favorite ingredients.
It makes a big difference under something like pizza. You don't think it would, but it does. It makes a big difference in how the crust goes
It
underneath.
totally does.
So we're gonna put these back. I almost forgot that very important step.
Okay, I'm rocking and rolling on our salad. Am I not?
Yeah, it looks fantastic, buddy. I can't believe I got caracaras for the price of navels.
I'm very
Talk
surprised
about an
at that.
adult
I
win.
know.
Never would I thought I would get that
What
excited.
a happy surprise.
Produce gets
Yes.
my fire burning.
Yes.
Everybody.
Guys, if you want the way to Key's heart, it's through particular types of produce.
Yeah.
Okay? It
Fruit,
really is.
good fruit.
She loves a good fruit. She loves a good fruit. Okay, now I am on salad dressing. Okay, so there's orange in the salad. Look at that. So far, absolutely stunning.
Beautiful.
Even just that, I would eat just that. Okay, that's going to be amazing. But you guys know we ain't going to just leave it there. So I'm going to be making a sesame orange salad dressing. Key and I are huge advocates for not store-bought dressing.
Because they are just not good either. I would like them because of the convenience, but I'm always disappointed with them.
Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, this is a caracara.
I am shocked.
You paid for a navel and you got a special orange.
And you know what else? I also got that on the 50% off rack, which is like my favorite place to be in the grocery store.
Look, I'm surprised in today's day that rack still exists.
I know.
Is
Now-
that one of your happy habits?
Finding 50% off produce? Yes.
I would say it is. Guys,
I always go there. Whenever I'm in, the only grocery store I know that near me that has that, there's only one. And every time I go in there, I go right to that rack because they always put stuff over there and it's never rotten.
do people know about that rack? Is that like a well-known
Well, some
fact?
grocery
'Cause-
stores don't have that.
Yeah, because I was gonna say I can't picture where that is in like two of the grocery stores that I go to. Siege, we know, buddy. We're aware.
Some
Okay?
of them don't have it, but the one I go to does, and I always go there because they have. I feel like only suckers pay full price for certain things. Like-
Mhm. Amen, sister.
okay, so there's only three tongues are going to fit on here, so I'm going to have to do these in shifts, which I'm not okay with. but-
3 tongues and you got yourself a party there, man.
Yeah, so we're
That's
going
all
to do these
you
later.
need. 3 tongues to have yourself a real good Friday night. That's
Uh-oh.
all you need. Okay, guys, don't waste the zest, people. Do not waste the zest. He got these for 50% off, and we are maximizing what we're getting out of this orange. I'm doing it over the cutting board just so it's easier to get into the jar. But let's talk happy habits, guys. What brought you some joy this week? What put a little pep in your step? What made you happy? We all need things that make us happy. Today, I think more than ever.
Okay, so not so much a happy habit then. It's like we got to rebrand.
Yeah, we keep saying we gotta rebrand, but it's too late now. It's too late now. We're talking happy habits, guys. What brought you some happiness this week?
Will you answer your own question, honey? What brought you some happiness this week? I got a good one.
I got a good one, and I know there's some people out there that are gonna feel me on this. Okay,
Give it to me.
I don't know why, but when I'm vacuuming carpet, the lines that are produced in the carpet bring me happiness and joy.
Interesting.
It gives me a happy little shiver in the best possible way. I love doing them. I love seeing them. I don't like walking on them and wrecking them.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting habit.
That brings me a lot of joy. Guys, don't leave me hanging here. Tell me someone else is with me on that.
Okay, well, I don't have carpet in my house, so I can't
carpet.
weigh in.
I have carpet. How is this funny?
I don't know what the temp's laughing at. I never really know.
I don't know either. And because he's on his first morning time beer, Lord knows what the fellow's laughing at.
It could be the fact that we're saying
The
tongues,
term
carpet.
carpet. The term carpet, I don't think is right. Okay. I'm speaking about carpet. Okay. See, just saying I was happy knowing you guys were cooking live and that I was going to be on time. Siege,
you're so cute.
we love you, buddy. Yeah, this goes without saying, but this show is our happy habit. We've been doing it for literal years now. And I have a feeling we'll be doing it from the beyond
I think
eventually
so.
as well.
But,
Okay.
you know,
We're
you're not going
giving
there
up
for a
on it.
long time. though,
Neither are
pal.
you. No one here is going to the beyond anytime soon.
All right, I got a really nice mozz that I'm grading up for this one. This is like the extra stretchy mozz, extra
Ooh.
stretchy pizza mozz.
Yes, man. Siege and the temp, they're going there. They're saying I love happy little shivers too, right, temp? Guys, if a carpet line doesn't give you a happy shiver, you got to question your life choices, okay? It's the little things in life, people.
Okay.
S. Will is
Interesting.
saying, I packed my luggage early this week for my 7-day cruise tomorrow. Bon voyage. And he's saying that brought me happiness. I could have put money on the fact that S. Will is a pack ahead type of fella.
Me too.
I just knew it. S. Will, I will pack 2 weeks in advance if I can.
Yeah, I know you will.
And I have, and I will do that again.
Okay, so for the base of these pizza tongues, I have
another one. It wasn't just a mistake. This is a cara. Like, you know how I thought like maybe in the bag there could have been a mistake. No, that's 2.
Interesting.
So, but you did actually get a deal.
And I swear it said navel on
That
the whole
is
bag,
insane.
so I don't get it.
That is insane.
I'm not complaining. All right, so I have made BBQ Mama's extra special secret tomato sauce. I made this ahead specifically for the tongues.
Do you think you nailed it?
I think I nailed
tried
it.
to do it. I still didn't nail it.
So remember we mentioned to you guys over the Christmas holidays, BBQ Mama gave us like a little workshop on how she makes her sauce. I'm going to say I made this and I think it's spot on.
I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah.
Let me just smell the aroma and see.
Tell me that that's not the same. I think it's identical.
Man, I can instantly tell that that's the same.
I listened to her instructions.
Buddy, that smells exactly the same. I'm pleased with you.
Thanks,
That's
buddy.
actually impressive.
Okay, so not so much so we don't want this, since we are adding toppings and you're not supposed to add toppings, we don't want to add a ton of toppings to each of these because we want to keep their true authenticity.
Okay, I agree with that.
So we're going to add us a little bit.
Can you go up for a second? Some people are saying they're can you go up one sec? Perry is saying, I was happy when I saw the special at the restaurant, lobster tail and beer, $29.99. And I thought to myself, 3 of my favorite things. Perry, where the heck are you getting that for $29.99 in the year 2026?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
That is one heck of a deal. And that sounds like that would make me happy as well.
Yeah.
Tom saying next weekend I'll be happy and absent from the show on Friday. I'll be going to Tennessee for a long weekend.
Cool,
Tom. Enjoy it. Key's been there and loved it.
Oh yeah, it's been a few years now. That was a long time ago. It was awesome. I almost missed the show at the Grand Ole Opry. We had bought tickets.
Buddy, what is wrong with you?
Because we didn't time it right and we were driving and we almost didn't make it.
That's insane.
But we did make it and it was so cool.
I bet
it was awesome.
That is definitely bucket list.
Yeah.
Lance is kind of having my back on this. Thank you, Lance. He's saying carpet stripes are like lawn stripes. When they are on point, they look amazing. And I can't wait to be back in my yard laying yard stripes. Exactly, Lance. That's exactly what I mean. Because I also feel I feel good looking at a good lawn stripe. I do.
Interesting.
I don't know why it brings me a lot of joy. And I just, when I was vacuuming this week, I was like, this is putting some pep in my step. I want to share it with you guys.
Well, that's all there is to
Find
it.
the joy in the little things in life, people.
Yes, I would have to agree with that.
Got to open your eyes and your heart to it, though. You do.
Okay, in my opinion, you can't have pizza without these pickled spicy peppers.
Amen, sister.
That's just a personal preference. I don't know. These to me taste like pizza. So again, this is all not traditional. These technically don't have any pizza toppings on them, but I think they need them. I'd be bored with just sauce on like that's
Agreed.
it.
I'm sorry, but that's a waste of time.
Yeah.
Right, I know. I get that's traditional, but no.
Sorry. We're not doing it that way.
Okay, what's your happy habit?
Okay, I got a good one. So something that brought me some happiness this week, maple syrup season has started.
Yes.
And I just tap trees at my house. I do maple syrup from scratch every single year. So tapping maple trees, collecting the sap, boiling, all of that. And it's a lot of fun. And that to me always signifies the start of spring.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, finally we're there. That was such a long winter. And I'm glad that we're through the thick of it.
That to me signifies that he gets to replenish my homemade maple syrup stock. Because I'm out. I've been having to do store-bought and it ain't the same.
No,
we got Corey in the house. Hey, Corey, saying hello, Maddie and Kiki. How's it going, Corey?
Hey,
we
Corey.
are making pizza tongues. Have you ever heard of those before? Okay, there. I just noticed there is some onion. Is the onion going in the salad or is it going in the dressing?
Dealer's choice.
He's leaving it up to her sister. Okay.
All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of the really stretchy mozz.
So you just saying you need a shirt that says "I'd top that."
No, I'd tap
or
that.
I'd tap that. Yeah, sorry.
Way to ruin the joke,
Sorry.
Flirty Birdie.
Oh my goodness. Okay, but technically, though, you would top that too because you top everything with maple syrup.
Yes.
There's not one thing that Key doesn't find appropriate to have a little maple syrup topped on top.
Well, just because I have so much of it. We do so many. We do 50 taps, which
I know I really dropped the gun there, guys. Sorry.
we used to do more taps than 50, but it became too much. Like, this is supposed to be fun. We don't sell it. It's literally for our own enjoyment.
Agreed.
So now we put it down to 50, and it seems to be the perfect amount. Basically, I have like my own unlimited supply for the entire year, and that's all I want.
Agreed. That's all you like. When something starts to turn into like work, that ain't fun anymore.
No, exactly. And it's on a hobby level.
Yeah.
Although there are some places near me that do it, like they have like all the tubes out and they collect it. And in Ontario, you see that a lot in the country where they have big properties that do maple syrup on a really large scale, and they have the tubes connecting all the trees, and then all the sap.
I love seeing those
funneled into like a big vat. We don't do it on that level. We don't have the tubes. We just have the collecting buckets. And
that's old school.
We do it all by
That's
hand.
vintage, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pioneer days.
Okay, so now for the meat selection, we're going to use this. A variety of
Ooh.
meats. And I thought this would be good because they're thin. There's a variety to them. They're not thick because we don't want this. We still want to keep somewhat traditional. Now, a question I have for you, Matt, is do you want me to cut these up or keep them whole?
We'll leave that up to the little sis.
What do I do?
I personally, I don't know if we've shared on this show before. When I'm biting into pizza, I like my toppings chopped up so that when you bite, you're not pulling off everything.
Okay, so chopped up then.
Yeah, if you left that whole, it would look nice. It would probably be a better presentation, but I like a fine dice on things like that.
All right.
But let's be real, it's Key. She's going to do what she's going to do.
Well, and I think if I chop them up, that'll be better because then everyone can have a bit of each kind.
True. Exactly.
So I'm going to chop them in one.
Steve just went to the butcher. Steve, that sounds delicious. I can't wait to see what you come up with on that. We have, is that Diana in the house? She's saying, do you have to take out a loan to buy 12 pounds of beef knuckle or a loan to buy 12 pounds of beef knuckle? I know, guys, stuff's expensive these days. It really is.
Hit the 50% off rack, everyone.
Mhm.
If your
James
groceries
is saying Kiki looks like a 1950s June Cleaver housewife in the kitchen. Yes,
that shirt.
If that was a dress, even more so.
Yeah,
Or
I
if you
could
had
see
like
it.
a skirt underneath. James, you nailed it, buddy.
James, it's because, well, you know what? This was a 50s tablecloth, so it makes sense. This shirt was.
Yeah. Okay. Before I dive into actually chopping up the radicchio, and I'm going to pass on this. We all know what's in the fridge. We all know what's going in.
Buddy.
And what is going out the window.
Buddy, that is one of my very few last garlic cloves of
I'm not getting rid of it. I'm just saying
You better not
it
get
ain't
rid of
going
it,
in my dressing.
or else I'm getting rid of you.
Oh, like you would ever.
No, that's a
You
lie.
would just, if I ever wasn't here, you would crumble.
But if you weren't here, I wouldn't be here.
That's what I mean.
What?
In life itself, okay?
Yeah. Okay, so look, I'm basically making a mulch of meats. A mulch of all types of meats.
That's exactly how I would have handled it.
As per Flirty Murdy's instructions. I think the texture of this is going to be spectacular. They're also thinly sliced.
Yeah.
They are going to cook down and provide a very nice texture to these tongues.
Robert, are you being sarcastic or are you into this? He's saying, yay, Jarlick. And I could hear it as, yay, Jarlick. Or I could hear it as, yay, Jarlick.
I'm saying, ew, Jarlick.
Well, I'm saying, yay, Jarlick. I'm excited about it. And some people here are as well. Okay, I'm going to let that hang out. That's everything that needs to go in our dressing. We have the citrus in there. We have some toasted sesame oil, the garlic. And who would like to go for a dip dive? I certainly could go for a dip dive.
I could.
All right.
Okay, so check this out. Our meats are all shredded up, and I'm going to just
see how you're like tossing that. If you're going to do that, you got to toss it.
Yeah, they have to be mixed up. I want a little bit of
yes.
each kind on every single one.
And you don't want it clumping up.
No.
This is turning out spectacular already.
I know, and I don't know who wouldn't want a little bit of toppings. I'm not
with
saying
ya.
a ton, but just a little bit on each one.
I'm with you on that, man.
I think it makes them way better.
Robert's being true. He's saying all I use is garlic.
Okay, so he does like
You
garlic.
rock, buddy. You
Okay.
rock. Okay, Diana is saying howdies to Barbecue Mama, and she's saying, so glad to be back on time. Everyone's saying they're on time. I'm teasing everybody when they're late. We love you guys no matter what time you show up to the show. Okay, this is the question coming at us from the bread box of questions. Is there a career that if someone worked in the field, you would not date them? Okay.
I got one.
That question again, is there a career that if someone worked in the field, you would not date them? Interesting.
Fireman.
And rude. What? Why? Why? Okay, you gotta say why. It should say and why.
Okay, I got a why. Let me turn the song because I think we're ready to rock and roll.
Instantly, fireman. What is wrong with that? Whenever I see the fire truck going down the street and they're just cruising, I always say, "Hey, boys." Every time.
Okay,
From my own vehicle.
What about cooking show producer?
what?
Okay, yeah, guys. The temp is saying, would anyone feel like that's something that's not dateable? If he cooking show producer,
Okay.
that's neither here nor there. For
No. Okay,
There's still a chance. Yes.
okay, I actually
my
forgot there's a little spot missing on this side. We're gonna make sure the toppings are evenly distributed on these.
S-Will's a pineapple on pizza man. And
Okay.
so am I, S-Will. He's saying, "Where's my pineapple?" S-He. That would go spectacular.
You can add whatever you want, but I wanted to keep these somewhat true to tradition and not add a ton of chunky things because we want these to be nice and thin still.
Mhm. But I think that looks amazing
Thanks,
so
honey.
far.
I'll show Instagram. Check this out, guys. Look at how good those look. But really, you could anything that you like on your pizza, you could put on these. There's no
Yeah.
rules.
I think pineapple fully goes.
All right, now let me explain why I said fireman.
Okay, anyone just tuning in, is there a career that if someone worked in that field, you would not date them?
That's
Kind of rude.
okay. That's kind of a joke, but kind of not. So my significant other is a policeman, and there is an ongoing feud between firemen and policemen
Is there?
constantly. Yeah, they make fun of each other all the time.
Why?
Because police are first on scene. They joke that firemen do nothing except sleep.
They cook.
Okay, because they got a lot of time
They
on their
cook,
hands.
don't they? Is that a stereotype? Is that true? I
They
don't know.
kind of do, but they work 7 shifts in Ontario. They work 7 shifts a month. Like
Do they
cops
really?
work a lot more. Yes.
That's so weird.
yes,
Why?
because they get a lot of time off.
But why isn't it the same way for the police officers?
Good
then?
question. So
That's
I'm
so weird.
a badge bunny through and through. I love me a cop. You guys know that. I've said that before.
badge bunny.
So that's why, and I've heard a lot of horror stories about firemen and the shifts and the cheating and the.
Oh, and do you want to go there, buddy? Do we want to call out the professions? Because police officers are known to not be the faithful type.
I
either.
don't care. I don't care. It's the uniform, man. That uniform gets me.
The suspenders of the firefighters,
Mm-mm.
the shirtless. I'm thinking of the calendar. That's not true to life?
I don't think so. No, I would take a cop
I'm
over
gonna
a
hand tear
fireman.
this. I'm
Do
gonna
what you
hand
want,
tear
honey.
this.
Do whatever
I'm
you
gonna hand
want.
tear this.
Okay, these are ready to go in.
Interesting insights into the heart and mind of little Kiki.
Yeah.
here.
So once you date a cop, I feel like you can't date a fireman. Personally, I just feel like it's a betrayal.
or lash out, date the firefighter.
Exactly, or that.
Actually, I think that's the answer. Okay.
All right, we're putting these in on air fry. They don't have to go on air fry. You got a lot of options over there. It's up to you.
Siege and S-Will, they're both saying they would not date a stripper.
Okay.
Siege is saying can't stand the smell of watermelon glitter and shame. What a concoction.
But why watermelon?
I know why, but yet I think that could be true.
Okay.
The smell of watermelon. And S-Will is saying the reason why he wouldn't date one is because he ain't into the competition.
Okay.
I can say, guys, both valid reasons.
I didn't
people.
know guys had these characteristics. I thought if you're hot, guys would date you.
They are, but
I
you
don't
can
think
tell
guys care.
Guys try and date strippers all the time, and then guys apparently it's like a stereotype that guys will go there and be like, the stripper likes me. No, they like your wallet.
Right, how stupid are you? What?
Yeah, we're dumb. We're dumb.
Clearly.
Exactly. I don't know why. Like they actually think like, no, it's different. She feels different about me. No, she doesn't.
Girls are manipulative people.
Girls are so manipulative.
I didn't think that needed to be said.
I don't know how guys and girls get together and stay together.
Really?
The differences of guys and girls.
I know.
My goodness gracious.
All right, I'm going to do our second batch of tongues for when these come out because they do not take long.
Okay, Siege giving us a little inside scoop here. He's saying, my brother is a fireman and I wouldn't let him date you guys, Maddie and Kiki.
Why, Siege? See?
I
Is he a
think-
D-bag?
I think
Fireman, let me tell you.
Siege calling out his own brother to save his barbecue sisters. What a sweetie.
I'm not into the firemen. Sorry. I feel like I can
A
always
lot
tell.
of firemen A lot of fireman talk. Corey saying, I have a great uncle that was a fireman. Well,
Is he a D-bag, Corey? You can say it. You're safe here.
oh my goodness, Perry, I'm not repeating that, but
No.
that's awesome. That's awesome. And you know what? I feel like that's probably like the appeal. That's why I think girls like them. I do.
I don't. I know, although I do know a lot of girls don't like cops either. So
I've never heard of that, Siege.
I have.
I haven't. But
I don't think I'm allowed to repeat
I don't know
that.
if we're allowed to say that either, even though you just
Cops have it too, though.
that
a lot
guys that stash. Let's just say the D stash is like the thing now. That's
For the younger guys.
Yes, that who would have ever guessed that would have come back? And
Yep.
the stash is having a moment. It
Yep.
is.
It is. I'm not into it personally. Not a big fan of the
That's
stash.
not why I'm looking at the firefighters. I'm not looking at their face. Okay, I'm not.
I'm not looking. I don't like it. I could be the odd woman out here, but I'm not into it.
Well, it's because you just said you're a bona fide badge bunny.
Yep. And
So
I can
you
own
can
it.
admit it. You
Yeah.
can admit it. I would say for me, a profession that I wouldn't date is one that would be like in the home 24/7. Because I work from home and I don't want to be near somebody 24/7.
So it's not even about the profession.
It isn't. Whatever job that would have, like, like the type of people that like.
Would you date a crossing guard?
That's
There's
not
a lot of
job,
other
that's
jobs-
A volunteer.
What?
position. That's not a job.
No,
Yeah, it
I
is.
think it is a job.
They get paid like nothing, but
Why
Yeah,
are
they
you
get
just
paid.
blasting out crossing guards?
because I'm saying, buddy, there's
There's
a lot
other
more
people
jobs that
that-
you wouldn't date.
What's wrong with a crossing guard?
You would not date a
They're
crossing guard.
protecting children.
Yeah, because that's
They
something
don't
you
get
care
paid,
about.
just like I don't get paid.
That's right, Tim. That's right. HT, you missed a lot, buddy. The questions that we're tackling that is going in some odd directions are, is there a career that if someone worked in the field, you would not date them? Now, I'm not really specifying career. I'm just saying because I work from home primarily, I don't want someone in the house with me 24/7.
Would you date a teacher? I dated teachers. Boring.
I think
The most vanilla guys you will ever go out with.
because you're into like the wild and crazy.
No, but that uniform gets me going.
And you know what? To me, the uniform doesn't do anything.
What?
I've shared it before. This is about who we would not date, but I love a construction worker, the high vis.
Yeah, see, and that doesn't get
The
me
high
going.
vis gear. I don't know about that neon
Ew.
color, but
I'm
in
like,
the
you're
summer,
dirty, you're sweaty.
yes, check and check, which doesn't make any sense because I don't like that.
Not for me.
But I like a dirty construction worker. The dirtier, the better. When I drive by them and some of them look like they have soot on them, I'm like, oh, hi. I don't know, guys. We're getting honest.
Okay, so Steve is saying, hey, I got a stash and a goatee. Okay, Steve, it doesn't, this is not a blanket statement. Some stashes are good.
Yeah, exactly. We got to specify this. You know what stash is good, in my opinion, across the board, which is typical for firefighter? The handlebars. What is that called? The Fu Manchu? Isn't that
That's
called
not
that?
handlebars.
Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't. Handlebars are
it?
the ones that go out.
Oh, no, I don't like that.
No,
I don't like
Maddie's
that.
right.
Really?
Is it? Is that
Handlebars went out.
handlebars?
What am I thinking
That's
of?
the firefighter one. I don't know why, but that's across the board, tried and true. Marianne is saying crossing guards do get paid, not much, but they do. Thank you, Marianne, for being our fact checker.
You know what?
They're
I'll-
not just volunteer. Am I
Marianne-
chopping these up?
Yes.
All right.
Marianne, can I just tell you something? I find crossing guards irritating AF.
Yeah, but why?
Okay, because when I'm driving,
They're doing a good job.
oh, wait, but someone explain to me, what are they doing? They blow a whistle, they go out 2 feet into the road, and they're like, you're good.
You hate firemen, you hate crossing guards. They're saving people.
Yeah, you're hating the people that are protecting children. Okay.
I just saw one the other day, and I'm like, buddy, if you think that you're doing anything, someone can run you over. And like, the guy almost did get run over. I'm like, you're
Look,
not.
they have a little light up sign, okay, that you can't see from like 2 feet away.
He blows his whistle. I'm like, I don't really see how that's a job, but okay.
Okay, HT still said he has his construction flooring gear. I'm into that, HT.
Don't tell her that, HT.
See, just saying, what about a dirty YouTube cook, Maddie? Yeah, guys, I don't know why, but I'm not into dirty. But yet, when I see it in a construction worker, I don't know what it does to me. What does that say internally about me that I want that, but yet I don't want that?
I know. I feel like who you're attracted to does say a lot about you.
It does. Like,
why
that's
do I like
very
the
weird.
uniform so much?
Yeah, I
it's like a
know.
control power thing,
Yes.
which is like messed up. Where
Yeah.
the lines are crossed up
Yeah,
there.
exactly. It's all making sense now, guys. It's all making sense.
Although
Oh
I
my
don't know
goodness.
anything else. Like I don't know if I would discriminate really against someone's job like that much.
I don't know. Like, okay, yeah, like I'm not really talking about job. I'm talking about lifestyle. Like, I wouldn't mind.
But if you were dating and you went on a date with someone and they said, I do blank, what would be like, I'm not going out with this person again?
Yeah, I don't really think it's a profession for me. It's more like, how much are they around me? I don't want them around me a lot. Like, that's to me what I would be more concerned of. Like,
That says a lot more.
Exactly. Okay, these are pecans, untoasted. You could toast them up. That would probably be better. We don't have time for that because we got to get to cheers for the weekend.
Okay, now I did roll out one of the tongues. I didn't like it, so I'm going to scrap this one. It's wonky. It kind of had a hole in it. We're gonna, you know what? Never mind that one.
Okay, wow, buddy, those look spectacular.
Look at these.
Am I putting all this on here? I think that's too much.
All right, well, whatever you think. I was gonna
Okay.
say yeah, but if you think, did you put the onion in?
Yep.
Okay.
It's underneath.
If you think it's
Kathy,
too much,
we got Kathy in the house. Kathy said
Hey,
she
Kathy.
wasn't gonna come to the show. She was gonna pop in. Kathy, you came to a good part. I don't know if you have time to answer the question, but it is there a career that if someone worked in the field, you would not date them? And Key, for some reason, just blasted out she would not date a firefighter.
mm-mm.
And I said I would, just based on the suspenders.
Hey, Uncle
Again, I don't
Steve.
know what. Uncle Steve!
Okay, we were chilling at 275 for some reason.
What? Crank it up,
So
man.
I cranked this up because these should be done by now. These take like 2 seconds. I was like, what is happening back there? But we're on to
Okay.
the second ones, so we'll get these ones ready.
Harry, yeah, interesting. He
What?
said I would worry about dating an undertaker. I would be scared if they looked like they were measuring me up. Harry,
Yeah, I
good
could see
point.
it.
I thought he was gonna say he'd be more afraid that like a ghost would come home with him. 'Cause that's my logic there.
I could see that too.
So maybe that's not what I would be into. Okay, you want this dressing on here so it can hang out, because kale you can dress ahead of time. It's not your typical salad.
yeah, and
right.
radicchio. It's a sturdier.
Can I get some love on this?
buddy? That looks
lately
spectacular.
I've been acting cute and also actually doing stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I get a round of applause on that?
Okay.
Your girl's changing her ways. Okay.
Yeah, buddy, that looks great. Really nice salad. I don't think radicchio gets enough love either.
Oh my goodness, smell this. The orange, the
Oh.
toasted sesame, the sweet and savory. I'm going to put this on there, guys, and then we're going to get to cheers to the weekend. Temper, you done your brewski.
Yeah.
What a surprise. I could have told you that.
All right, I'm on my second batch of tongues. Hopefully I can maneuver getting these off the cutting board when the time comes for it.
Kathy's into this. Very beautiful. Fritz Frank. Thanks, buddy. Fritz Frank. Okay, Fritz Frank. I have to say, guys, if anyone isn't following Fritz Frank, go over to his page and go see his ski content.
Yes, it is very cool.
I am not a skier, but watching it almost makes me want to hit the slopes, and I would not be good at that.
Yeah, it's like it's scary to me because it's like I find that so terrifying, but it's almost like virtual reality in a sense.
Yes. And it literally, there was like one episode, one reel that he posted where he was going through the trees.
What?
It looked like he was on like difficult mode level, like 20.
Scary.
Yes.
Scary.
Fritz Frank, you rock, buddy. And Marianne also is a serious skier as well. All right, guys, who's ready to wet their whistle?
I am, even though I
Okay.
can't drink this one.
You
Okay,
can
perfect
smell
amount
the
of meat.
aroma, though, buddy. You can smell the aroma.
Check
I'm
this
not
out.
going to throw this out. This is Keys garlic.
Please don't.
I'm not.
Okay, good.
Buddy, perfect. Okay, and you know what? You didn't overdo them.
These ones
Like,
I kind of
overload
did,
them.
but
Thank you, Wendy. Or thank you, Diana. She's giving me a round of applause. Tom saying Maddie would hit the slopes, literally. You got that right, Tom. It
Tom
wouldn't
said
be
what?
pretty. He said Maddie would hit the slopes, literally. And yeah, that's why I ain't going. Marianne saying Frank took a massive fall recently. Thank God he is all right. Plus no video for that.
oh no.
Oh my goodness, Marianne. That is, see guys, skiing, it is beautiful and it is, I'm sure, very fun. But like to me, the falling, I would do that. I would fall.
Yeah, so would I. And you do have to be careful. You got to know what you're
Frank,
doing.
so glad that you're okay though, buddy.
Yeah.
And Marianne as well. Okay, guys, for the cocktail today,
We're not doing that last tongue. I'm not.
hopefully, okay, we're not.
It's gross.
We're tonguing off with that.
We're gonna.
Just
we're
tongue
not-
off- tongue right off with
I've
that.
turned off the tongue. So I've done enough of them.
I didn't think he could get turned off by the tongue. So
Okay.
I'm grossing myself out.
Okay, now that we're turned up, these are going. I don't know what was happening before.
Yeah, because I don't know why the temperature wasn't right.
Good. We're still gonna make it though. These cook very, very quickly because they're so thin. They don't rise. You just need to get them crunchy and they're done. There's nothing uncooked on them.
Yes,
so
exactly.
You're
You're
good.
just making sure that the dough gets crispy.
Yes, exactly.
Robert is in the house still. Robert, I know you're not a fan of this one right here, but Temp, have you had this before?
Yep.
Have
it's good.
have we used this on the show before? I'm not sure. This is shout out to Mohegan Sun.
Is that
They
the really
gave us
expensive
this.
one?
Yeah, they gave us this when we went to Mohegan Sun.
I made vanilla out of mine.
Ooh,
Very
some
high-end
very
vanilla.
special vanilla. Now
Yeah.
we are making today what is called a lion's tail cocktail, but I'm putting my own spin on it. Okay?
Why is it called that?
I don't know. It's a
Okay.
good question. It's a prohibition cocktail. And we're bringing it to 2026.
Lion's tail or lion's mane?
Lion's tail.
Okay, I don't know where I got mane.
Lion's tail. Maybe because that's a shroom.
Okay, yeah. I just made it up.
One of your faves.
Yeah. It is a good shroom.
Okay, I need ice.
Look at your
Ooh,
disgusting
buddy,
little
those are-
jar.
Excuse me?
Mad saves jars, and like I can just imagine what was in this. But what was in that?
Mustard. A spicy mustard, if you
Gross.
will. Okay, so guys, typically this uses a beverage that is rum that has allspice in it. I didn't want to commit to a whole bottle of that, so I'm just going to add my own allspice to this cocktail.
Why
to give
not?
it its own to give it its own little vibe there.
Why not?
And lime juice. So you probably have these items at home. You could probably make it this Friday.
That's gonna be good. I love.
Mhm.
I don't think allspice gets enough attention.
It doesn't, but I didn't want to commit to a bottle that features that flavor. That's too much.
You don't need to be drinking something that tastes like jerk seasoning all the time.
Exactly. Although I do love me a jerk seasoning.
Okay, Wendy's saying, Kiki, I posted something for you on FB. Okay, thanks, Wendy. I will go have a look after. You're so sweet. I can't wait to see what it is.
Is it anti-firefighter?
I'm into it then if it is. I don't know why the police don't do a calendar. That's my question.
Yeah, I know. That's a good question. There are
I
some-
would, and I'm not the only one who likes that uniform.
buddy, a lot of people, the fact that the term badge bunny exists.
Yeah. Although I did ask my significant other, have anybody else that you've gone out with been into that uniform? And he said no.
They're lying. They're
No,
lying.
he said literally no one cares about. No one else has cared about
Buddy,
it.
yes, they do. How I don't believe that for a second.
I'm like, I like it. I really do like it.
I don't know. Okay, S will say my ex-wife broke her tailbone on our first skiing vacation as soon as she touched the snow.
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness. So he's saying so no more skiing in our household for the next 10 years. Oof. See, like a lot can go wrong.
Yeah.
But a lot can go wrong in everything, really.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be careful no matter what you do.
You know what I've always wondered?
What?
Why that little jar of bitters has that label that's too big for it?
It's on purpose.
Why?
I forget what reason,
Oh.
but this is literally on purpose. Like, see how like it's like you can see the top. It's like clearly like not the
Like,
proper
it's annoying.
size. They do that on purpose, and I did know the reason at one point, and I have forgotten it, guys. My apologies. I'm sorry, but we're gonna go in with some fresh lime juice. I also garnished with a little slice of lime on the side there.
Summer means lime to me.
I rock lime 24/7.
Oh, well, aren't you something?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, I'm better than everyone. I rock lime in the winter. Fine.
I do. Okay, and hey, where's Evil Llama? I just noticed Evil Llama wasn't here because, as usual, I have forgotten my shot glass. So we're just gonna eyeball this.
That's Reva Llama.
Go in with a hefty amount of rum, and again, this rum is supposed to be allspice seasoned. So we're just gonna go in just with a tiny little bit just to
Okay, I
give it
think
some flavor.
That's Diana saying police don't do calendars because they need to maintain people's respect. But so do firemen. So why do they do the calendar?
I
don't
could
get
see
it.
that. Yeah, I could see that, Diana, but I don't understand that. I don't know why.
And that's also one thing I don't like is that everyone's like, oh, I love firemen. They save the cats out of trees. Police do a lot of good work.
Police do as well.
They get a lot of hate.
Yes. All the emergency. Why does no one ever talk about the EMS?
I know, but
EMS are like road doctors. Okay,
Yeah.
they know what to do. Like that's a huge role that no one ever talks about them.
Yeah, they're hot too. I'd take that uniform.
Me too. Me too. I do like a uniform.
You just said you don't.
No, because I like a profession that comes with like something that you need to wear, like the construction workers. Who else is in YMCA? The group that like the village people. There's a firefighter, a police officer, a construction worker.
There's some politically incorrect ones.
Yeah, like some other
there's
ones that
there's ones
we're
that you
not going to
can't
mention. But then who else is there?
I think that's it. I think that's everybody.
Doctor? Is there a doctor in there?
Could be.
I like things that need that not necessarily a uniform, but like a look.
Oh, here we go with the knife.
The
Get
knife.
in there. Get in there. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot the bitters. Okay, color wise, interesting.
Ooh, it looks
Pretty-
kind of like a
pretty
Long
dark.
Island iced tea.
Yeah,
It's giving
yes,
Long Island iced tea vibes.
It is, and I can smell it from here.
Okay, our pizza tongues are looking great, everybody.
I can't wait to see those. Wendy's saying, "Isn't it to keep the light out of it?" I think you could be right, Wendy, about the wrapper, but I can't remember why it's like bigger than the bottle.
Okay,
I'm just gonna go in with a few.
Tom says, I think an undercover cop on a calendar would defeat the purpose of being undercover. Tom,
The man's got a point.
good point.
The man's got a point. Ooh, undercover. I'm into that.
That's not a uniform though, man.
I
That's
know.
Just
I'm just saying I like that. Okay, we're supposed to be talking about professions we wouldn't date.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I'm trying to think. That's a hard one.
Okay, these are almost done. We want to get them nice and crispy, but let me just take
Fish
a look.
salesman. Fish salesman. I don't want someone coming home smelling like the sea.
Yeah, these are done. Check it out, everybody.
That's something that someone that I wouldn't date. Oh my goodness gracious.
Look at that.
Buddy,
Look at that.
Those tongues are just a wagon, man.
Look
just a wagon.
Look at how good. Let's check out the bottom.
Mm. Okay, I cannot believe that you made something that resembles pizza without a risen dough.
I know.
No, this is wild.
Isn't it?
This is absolutely wild.
Look at how crispy. So I might have added a little. You know what? We're gonna turn these and we're gonna put them back in because they're not quite. The bottom isn't. No, we want a little bit more crunch.
Agreed. They're
to
a little
them.
bit soggy, but we're gonna get there.
I just want to turn them.
Uncle Steve is saying shake makers are the sexiest. He's got a point too.
Who is?
Uncle Steve. Saying shake makers are the sexiest.
Okay,
Because
yeah.
the man makes some solid shakes that we have all over the place in the bunker down here. Guys, check this out. I'm going to give this a little bit of a taste test. This is what is called a lion's tail cocktail. Okay, I'm going. Oh, actually, let's look. We got to cheers to the weekend here, people. I almost jumped the gun here. Keith, take a little smell on this. Tell me if you like it just based on the aroma.
Ooh, it smells interesting.
Mm-hmm. The allspice coming through loud and clear. Only that we added a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like it doesn't smell like allspice to me though.
I'm gonna give this a little bit of a taste.
Okay, we can make the pizza tongues happen. They only need a couple more seconds.
Ooh, the lime is like, you know how bourbon normally has that sweetness. The lime just kicked that right out of the room here.
Ooh, good. In a good way?
Nice. Yeah, it's nice.
Okay.
It's nice. Cheers to the weekend, everybody. Lance
Cheers.
is yelling out a cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
S. Will yelling out a cheers. Beer me and the temp. Okay, but S. Will, would you try this? Because this is a keeper. This one's good.
All right. It could be time to pizza tongue. Just a little bit more crunch on them, but I want to make it happen. I want Mad to try one and tell you guys what they taste like.
Okay, and I want Key to try the salad. We're gonna give this a little bit of a stir up here.
These look so good.
Buddy, those look spectacular.
Okay, so I'm gonna cut one in half.
Oh my goodness, that cocktail. The bourbon just gets to me, man. Instant, just one sip and whoa.
Look at how good this looks.
Guys, it's just the pizza tongues look spectacular. The salad looks spectacular. Radicchio just gives it such a nice color too.
Buddy, I cannot wait to taste that. Okay, so these Tell me that this is not weeknight.
Wendy,
You made this.
it is a little bit flippity floppity a little bit.
What?
It could get crunched up a little bit.
But I also did add a lot of cheese and a lot of sauce.
Which I rather take that. Yeah, people are Wendy's pointing that out. S-Will just putting out a lot of tongue action here. Look at that. Okay, let's show that up to the camera right here, Anna. And so, guys, this is what we're talking about here.
Oh, that's hot.
Check that out. Look at the thinness of that. That's why that's a street food, because you can cook those up in 2 seconds.
Yes, definitely. Guys, look at how good that looks.
Okay, with a minute, I'm going to burn my tongue. Honey, here, take this. Guys, let me give this a taste test, but
just
we're
blow
at time.
it. Blow it. Oh my God, the salad looks absolutely spectacular, honey.
Good job.
Isn't that so weird?
Barbecue mama sauce. Nailed it.
Fantastic kale
Guys,
salad.
thank you so much for being with us, spending this hour with us. This is such a fun thing that we look forward to every single Friday. We got through it with like minimal kinkiness, Perry. Hopefully that's okay with you, buddy. Guys, for the After Darkers, you like that? You into it?
I was just gonna say, great job with the massaging. I can tell the difference. It's tender.
It's necessary.
Very fresh. Nice oranges. Great salad.
Guys, thank you so much for being here, After Darkers. We will see you on our after party. For everybody else, have yourselves a spectacular weekend, guys. We love you guys so much.
We'll see you guys next
barbecue
week.
family.
Bye,
Love you guys. Bye.